Far south, at the very tip of the Americas, lies Patagonia, a land of breathtaking wonder and untamed spirit. This is a place where the world feels ancient, where the wind whispers stories of explorers and indigenous peoples who have called this region home for centuries. Here, in the heart of Chilean Patagonia, sits Torres del Paine National Park, a sanctuary where nature's artistry is on full display. Towering peaks, turquoise lakes, and sprawling glaciers create a landscape that feels almost otherworldly, sculpted by the relentless forces of wind, water, and time. This park is a final frontier, calling to explorers and dreamers alike with its untamed wilderness and profound, almost spiritual beauty. Every step here is a journey into the unknown, a chance to reconnect with the wild. Why do people journey to this remote corner of the world? They come seeking the raw, unfiltered power of nature, where storms sweep across the plains and sunlight dances on ancient stone. It's a place that strips away the noise of modern life, leaving only awe. Torres del Paine is not just a destination. It's an experience that awakens the senses. The scent of wildflowers, the sound of rushing rivers, and the sight of endless horizons combine to create memories that linger long after you leave. The journey here is part of the adventure, flying over vast distances, then driving for hours across the windswept Patagonian steppe until the jagged silhouette of the Paine Massif finally appears on the horizon, promising discovery and wonder. Established in 1959 and now a UNESCO Biosphere Reserve, the park is a living laboratory, a playground for adventurers, and a source of inspiration for artists, scientists, and travelers from around the globe. Here, life thrives in one of Earth's most extreme environments. Guanacos graze beneath snow-capped peaks, and condors soar on thermals high above the rugged landscape, embodying the resilience of Patagonia's wild heart. It's a world of giants, both living and geological, inviting us to become part of its magnificent story, even if just for a while. Every encounter, every vista, is a reminder of nature's grandeur and our place within it. Torres del Paine stands as a testament to the power and fragility of our natural world, a jewel at the end of the world, waiting to be discovered by those willing to journey to its wild embrace. At the heart of the park rise the Torres del Paine, the Towers of Blue, one of the most iconic and awe-inspiring sights in all of Patagonia. These three colossal granite spires dominate the landscape, their sheer size and verticality making them instantly recognizable to adventurers and dreamers alike. Their dramatic, two-toned faces tell a story of fire and ice, sculpted over millions of years by ancient glaciers and immense geological forces that continue to shape the region today. To stand at their base is to feel humbled by the scale of time and nature, as if you're standing at the threshold of something truly timeless and powerful. The trek to Mirador Base de las Torres is iconic, a rite of passage for many who visit the park, drawing hikers from around the world. The journey takes you across rushing rivers, through dense forests, and up steep rocky moraines, each step building anticipation for what lies ahead. All of this effort is rewarded with that unforgettable, breathtaking first view, when the towers finally reveal themselves in all their glory. The towers shift with the weather, ablaze at sunrise, their granite faces glowing gold and pink in the early light, then shrouded in mist an hour later, their summits hidden by rolling clouds, offering endless inspiration and a sense of mystery to all who witness them. They are more than just rock. They symbolize Patagonia's wild spirit, its resilience, and the enduring power of nature. For climbers, the towers represent a world-class challenge, an ultimate test of skill, endurance, and determination. For the rest of us, they are a reminder of nature's grandeur, inviting us to pause, reflect, and appreciate the wild beauty that still exists in our world. The towers stand as silent guardians, their presence both commanding and serene, inviting us to marvel at the untamed wonders of our planet. Here, the landscape is both a challenge and a reward for all who venture close, reminding us that the greatest treasures are often found at the end of the hardest journeys. If the mountains are the bones of Torres del Paine, its lakes are the lifeblood, vivid turquoise, sapphire, and emerald, thanks to glacial flowers suspended in the water. This fine sediment, ground by ancient glaciers, refracts sunlight and transforms the lakes into dazzling jewels set amidst the wild Patagonian landscape. The colors shift and shimmer with the changing light, creating a living palette that seems almost otherworldly. Lake Tahoe, with its intense turquoise hue, is the park's most photographed, reflecting the Cuernos del Paine in its calm surface. At sunrise and sunset, the water glows with a surreal brilliance, drawing photographers and nature lovers from around the world. The ever-changing weather adds drama, with clouds and sunlight painting new scenes by the hour. A footbridge leads to an island hotel with one of the world's most spectacular views. Here, guests wake to the sight of mist rising from the lake and the jagged peaks beyond, immersed in a sense of isolation and wonder that only Patagonia can offer. Lake Gray, fed by the massive Gray Glacier, is filled with milky water and drifting blue-streaked icebergs, an unforgettable sight. The icebergs, carved from the glacier, float silently across the lake, their shapes and colors constantly changing as they melt and turn in the wind. Boat trips on Lake Gray bring visitors close to the glacier's towering wall and floating ice giants. The chill in the air, the crackle of ice, and the sheer scale of the glacier create a sense of awe and adventure that lingers long after the journey ends. Lake Nordenskjöld stretches along the Paine Massif, its deep blue waters contrasting with forests and rock, a highlight of the famous W Trek. Hikers follow its shoreline, passing through windswept grasslands and ancient forests, always with the dramatic mountains as a backdrop. These lakes are more than beautiful. They sustain the park's wildlife and shape its landscape. Guanacos graze by the shore, while flamingos and other birds find sanctuary in the shallows, all thriving thanks to the life-giving waters. Each lake offers a unique mood and perspective, making every visit a new discovery. From stormy skies to golden dawns, the lakes reflect the ever-changing spirit of Patagonia, ensuring no two moments are ever the same. The interplay of water, light, and mountains creates a scene of pure tranquility. In these moments, surrounded by silence and beauty, visitors find a deep connection to nature that endures long after they leave Torres del Paine. Torres del Paine is a land sculpted by ice, part of the vast southern Patagonian icefield. Glaciers flow from this icefield, carving valleys and shaping peaks over millennia. The Gray Glacier, over 3 miles wide, plunges into its namesake lake, a wall of blue and white ice, dense and ancient. The glacier's deep blue comes from centuries of compression, squeezing out air and absorbing all but the blue spectrum. Witnessing a glacier calve, ice crashing into the lake, is a powerful, unforgettable sound. Kayaking among the icebergs is a humbling experience, surrounded by nature's raw force. Yet these glaciers are receding, stark evidence of climate change. Old photos show how much Gray Glacier has retreated, making each visit both awe-inspiring and poignant. The glaciers are vital to our climate system, and their fragility is a call to action. In Torres del Paine, the story of ice is both beautiful and urgent. Beyond the landscapes, Torres del Paine teems with life, most notably the guanaco. These elegant wild relatives of the llama graze in herds across the steppes, perfectly adapted to Patagonia's harsh winds and cold. Guanacos are social, living in family groups led by a vigilant male who sounds the alarm at danger. They are a vital food source for the park's apex predator, the elusive puma. Thanks to conservation, puma numbers have grown, making the park one of the best places to spot them. Tracking pumas requires patience and respect, following subtle signs and the nervous behavior of guanacos. A puma sighting, silent, powerful, and serene, is a rare privilege. These animals remind us that we are visitors in their wild home. The balance between predator and prey is a testament to the park's healthy ecosystem. In Torres del Paine, every encounter with wildlife is a glimpse into nature's intricate web. Look up, and you might see the Andean condor, one of the world's largest flying birds, soaring above the peaks. With a wingspan over 10 feet, the condor rides thermal updrafts, barely moving its wings as it scans for food. Its effortless flight is a majestic spectacle, a dark silhouette against the Patagonian sky. As scavengers, condors play a crucial role in the ecosystem, cleaning up carcasses and preventing disease. They roost on high cliffs, launching into the air at dawn to begin their search. Within the park's protected boundaries, condors thrive, supported by healthy populations of guanacos and other animals. Watching these giants connects us to a wilder, ancient world. The condor is a living symbol of the Andes and the power of nature. In Torres del Paine, they truly are the kings of the sky. Torres del Paine invites exploration on foot, with trails winding through valleys and over mountain passes. The famous W&O treks take hikers deep into the heart of the park, offering journeys of discovery and self-reflection. The W Trek links the park's most spectacular valleys, while the O Circuit offers a longer, wilder adventure around the entire massif. Refugios and campsites provide shelter and camaraderie for trekkers from around the world. Even for non-trekkers, shorter hikes reveal waterfalls, wildlife, and stunning vistas. Every path offers a transformative experience, a chance to disconnect from daily life and reconnect with nature. Walking here is a meditation, just you, the wind, and the wild. In Torres del Paine, every step is a step into wonder. For photographers, Torres del Paine is a paradise where light, weather, and landscape create moments of supernatural beauty. The Patagonian light is legendary, clear, sharp, and ever-changing, especially during the golden hours of sunrise and sunset. Iconic shots like the Cuernos del Paine glowing at dawn reward those who wait patiently for the perfect moment. Beyond grand vistas, the park offers intimate details, wind-twisted trees, wild orchids, and blue ice on the shore. Photography here is about presence, observing, waiting, and connecting deeply with the environment. The challenge is enduring the elements for that one perfect shot. The images captured are more than photos. They're memories of awe and wonder. In Torres del Paine, every frame tells a story of nature's magic. To visit Torres del Paine is to be changed by it, a place where beauty and fragility go hand in hand. Standing before its towers or witnessing a glacier calve, you feel a profound connection and responsibility. The park faces threats: shrinking glaciers, fire risk, and the pressures of increasing tourism. Protecting this wilderness requires effort from rangers and visitors alike. Everyone must leave no trace. Torres del Paine is a symbol of what we stand to lose if we fail to protect wild places. It's a living example of a complete ecosystem, where every creature plays a vital role. The health of this park is tied to the health of our planet and ourselves. Preserving Torres del Paine is a global responsibility. Let this place inspire you to advocate for its protection and become part of its story. In saving places like Torres del Paine, we save a vital part of ourselves.